Gladys Nights by Becky Kimsey.
Director, Isabella Dennis. Editing and tech, Megan Kress. Gladys, played by Talia Bertrand-Meadows. Pepper, played by Paige Conhoffen. Ray, played by Connor Mitchell. Bobby, played by Emma Burton. Man, played by Aiken Nicholas Topp. Woman, played by Rowan Lundy. Special thanks to Mr. Alexander.
My name isn't that important, just my story. But just so we're clear, I should have been named something like Nikita Brezovich, or Kolovich, or some kind of other name with an itch. But no, my folks are from Cincinnati and they named me Gladys. You know, after that gal who sang with the Pips. Oh, and I'm gloriously overweight.
What the hell?
I know what you're thinking. What's a girl like me doing in a back alley like this? Am I right?
Whatever.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Get lost, you fat cow.
Cow? Well, that's a non-starter.
Yeah, big, fat cow.
Well, this non-starter just turned into a Kickstarter, baby. Tyler, right? Tyler Johnson?
Do I know you?
Nah, you don't know me. I'm just some lady who was hired to kill you. You must be some kind of an asshole. Me? I'm just a nice girl trying to make a living. But that's okay. To you, I'm just a cow. Moo. Pretty badass, right? Right. Okay, so that didn't really happen. Well, at least not like that. Not exactly like that, I mean. Pepper said that's how it was supposed to go, but in real life, it went a totally different direction. But I don't really want to go over that right now. Okay, we'll get back to that later. Is that alright? You just sit there, be patient. First off, I should probably tell you how it started. I think it's important that I begin there, because that gal we were just discussing wasn't really me. This was me. I'm a telemarketer. One of those people who calls you in the middle of your nice hot dinner, and by the time you're done with my pointless call, your food is cold. He's carpet cleaning. This is Gladys. How can I help you? I see. What's your name, please? Your name? Thank you, Mrs. Price. I said thank you, Mrs. Price. Now what can I... No, I'm not shouting.
Yes, you were.
I'm not sorry, Mrs. Price. No. I said I am sorry. Can you hear me okay now? Okay. What's the address, please? Alright, it looks like the last time we were out there was 5 years ago, so... 5 years?
Wow, you're shouting at customers now?
Yes, I know. Could you maybe move to a different room? I can't... Your dog is... Yes, your dog is really loud, Mrs. Price. I really can't... Oh, okay. Go get the door. Yeah, I'll hold.
Can't she call you back?
Wait, would you like to call us back? Hello? Hello? She put the phone down.
Well, you should have had her call you back.
I know.
And now you're stuck on the phone while all the other calls go unanswered.
I'm sorry, Bobby.
Miss Trask?
Sorry, Miss Trask. I just get a little nervous when people stand over me like that.
Well, I'm your supervisor now, Gladys. Standing over you is my job.
Right.
By the way, you missed the meeting again this morning.
What meeting?
The company meeting? Every Thursday?
You mean the one at 6 a.m. that we don't get paid to attend?
There are donuts, Gladys. Isn't that worth getting here an hour early?
I don't like donuts.
Yeah, right. Your weight would tell me a little bit differently. Anyways, it's valuable camaraderie time. It builds employee morale.
I'll try to make it next week.
It's the only way to build chum points, Gladys. Think about it. How do you expect to be Employee of the Month when you never show up for Sunshine Thursdays? It means a great deal to Tony. It was his idea, you know.
Yeah, I know.
You got no chum points, Gladys? None.
Yes, ma'am.
That's my girl. Carry on.
Yep, that's my boss, Bobby Trask. Behind her back, we call her the Whistler. She got promoted a year ago because she whistled the Star Spangled Banner every day. for the entire NFL season. And Tony Jacobson, the owner, decided that she was a patriotic genius. When the holidays rolled around and we were forced to endure back-to-back renditions of Santa Baby, Tony decided it was time to put Bobby in charge of the whole service department. The only time Bobby doesn't whistle is when she's sneaking up on you to catch you yelling at an elderly customer with a yapping dog and someone more important at the door. This was me before Pepper came back into my life.
Put him up.
I'm sorry. Oh no.
Is me, princess?
I've cracked.
Hey, Gladys. It's me, Pepper.
I've finally cracked.
Don't tell me you forgot about me.
Where is it?
Remember? 3rd grade. You take me to the park.
Shit.
We'd sit on top of the jungle gym and use the other kids for target practice.
No.
Come on. First you named me Bell Pepper.
No.
I thought you found out you're allergic to bell peppers, so we settled on Pepper. Come on, don't you remember?
Oh, I remember. All right. I remember 10 years of counseling and therapy sessions and hypnosis treatments. I remember Mom and Dad telling me you were just in my imagination, and if I didn't stop talking to you or talking about you, I would end up in a straitjacket like that guy on Cuckoo's Nest.
You do remember.
Go away.
Aw, come on, Gladbag. I came back to help you.
Don't call me that. I don't need your help. You're not real.
You bet your sweet boots I am, and I wouldn't be here if you weren't. What the hell are you looking for?
My pills. My anxiety pills. Damn it, I must have left them on the dresser.
Anxiety pills? What the hell do you need those for?
Anxiety. I must be having an attack. How else do you explain? Oh, hello, Mrs. Price.
Huh?
I said hello, Mrs. Price. Can you hear me okay?
Wow.
Yes, I'm here. Yes, but your dog is still...
This isn't you.
Your dog, Mrs. Price, I can't hear you.
This isn't you at all.
I'm sorry, what?
Where's the cutthroat killer kid?
No,
Where's the glad bag of possibilities?
I really can't hear.
Come on, you remember how to do this, right?
Mrs. Price?
Tell her to go to hell.
You need us to what?
Go to hell. Go to hell. Go to hell.
Shut up!
Hi, girl.
No, not you, Mrs. Price. I was just... Hello? Hello? Shit. Thanks a lot.
My pleasure.
You're gonna get me fired. Leave me alone. I don't need you. I don't want you. You're just a figment.
Oh, what?
A figment. You're a teeny tiny little figment of my imagination that's trying to work its way back into my subconscious and suck out my sanity through a silly straw.
Wow.
Go away.
I can't, hon. You asked me to come.
No, I didn't. No.
Yes, you did. Yes. You're still talking in threes, huh?
I never asked you to...
Okay, remember this?
Oh my god.
I, Gladys P. Houghton, solemnly swear that Pepper is my best friend forever and ever. And if I were ever to grow old and boring, I want Pepper to come back and save me. She swears this too. Sincerely, Gladys P. Houghton. P.S. This is my blood.
I can't believe it.
Believe it, Tootsie Roll. I came back because you're now old and you're now boring, and this is your blood.
I just can't believe it.
I know. I couldn't believe it either. You puked up after you saw your own blood. Remember that? Some of it got on the contract, so I gotta hold it on the corner.
No.
You were gonna grow up to be an assassin, remember? A kick butt, take no prisoners, super sexy, high rolling, first class and super ass and assassin.
I remember okay, but now it's just not a good time.
Boring.
I'm serious. This is my job.
Boring.
Pepper!
Boring.
Gladys, what the hell?
Bobby, I'm sorry.
You better be. Mrs. Price called back and asked to speak to a manager. Yeah, that's right. She said you told her to shut up.
No, but I didn't.
Yeah, well, she said you did. So congratulations, Gladys. Mrs. Price is now going to take her business elsewhere from now on.
Good.
Bobby, I swear.
She's going to call the carpet captain from now on. Gladys, the carpet captain. Our biggest competitor, the thorn in Tony's side, the iceberg to his Titanic. Did you know that Captain Cuddy over there goes to the same gym as Tony? Oh yeah, and you can bet he'll be rubbing a little triumph in Tony's face every day for a whole month.
Whoa. What kind of gym is this?
You know, she even told me I should fire you for being so rude to a loyal paying customer.
She hasn't called us in 5 years. How is that a loyal paying customer?
Potential
Yeah, right.
And now she'll never call us again.
Your dog is more potential.
Shut it, Pepper.
Who's Pepper?
Pepper? Oh, Pepper's no one.
So you hear, like, voices?
Well, no, I mean, not really.
Okay. Well, now you'll be pleased to hear that I'm not gonna fire you, Gladys.
Oh, thank you.
You've been with us for 7 years, and you know how Tony is. Every employee is an investment.
I've got something for you to invest in. My little finger.
But whatever you gotta do to get your head straight, you gotta do it now.
You said it.
Why don't you take the rest of the day off?
Yes.
Go home and get your act together.
Okay, I will. Thank you, Bobby.
Miss...
Trask. Thank you, Miss Trask. Now you know. That's what I was when Pepper came back. Spineless, helpless, hopeless. Now, let me explain something. Pepper appeared when I was about 7 years old. All the other kids were talking about their imaginary friends and bragging about how amazing they were, but they just sounded stupid to me. I mean, their imaginary friends were all goofy and fluffy and had names like Mr. Fluffy Snowball and Rumple Bumple Dumple Doo and Captain Muffin Man. And well, I didn't see the point of having an imaginary friend like that. No, I needed something different. See, I didn't have any real friends back then, and I needed someone that would pull me out of my shell and make my life real and exciting. So, I created Pepper. She was a female assassin, the best of the best. She could sneak into anywhere, kill anyone with anything. One time, she assassinated a drug lord with a staple remover. Another time, she killed a pimp with a pair of stiletto heels. Oh yeah, she was a badass, all right. But most of all, she was pretty and confident, which I knew, even as a kid, were two things I could never be. I needed her back then. Big time. She told me that I could be like that too, someday. That people could fear and respect me, just like they fear and respect her. I liked that idea a lot, and a large part of me desperately wanted it to be true.
Hey,
Hey,
so these are what? Your little happy pills?
no, those are my unhappy pills. Can I have one, please?
Now, why would I give you a pill that makes you unhappy?
They don't make me unhappy. I take them when I'm unhappy. Now, will you give them here?
Nah, you don't need these.
Yes, I do. Give them here.
Glad bag, I'm gonna throw them in the garbage.
The garbage. Pepper, come on, give them here.
No, you don't need these.
Yes, I do.
Come on, girl, you can reach higher than that.
It's not fair. You're wearing heels.
Come on, have you forgotten already? You used to love Keep Away.
I did not.
Okay, I used to love the game of Keep Away, but it worked every time. Glad bag, glad bag.
Stop it.
Fine. Here's your pills, buzzkill.
Thank you. I don't know what's happening to me.
I know.
I hate my life.
Get it out. Come on.
Everybody hates me.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Oh, boy.
Last week, I was waiting in line at the Dairy Queen to buy some ice cream for the company meeting,
Yeah?
and the lady in front of me said I should go first because I looked like I needed it, or
Where does she live? I'll stick a dilly bar so far up her ass.
I just thought it would be different, you know? I thought I'd find a man, and get married, and have kids, and be happy.
Yeah, I know.
Instead, I'm fat, and I'm ugly, and my hair is terrible, and I'm all alone.
You are not fat, and you are not ugly. I see what you mean about your hair, but that's why I'm here, hon. To shake you up, back on track. Back to the woman you always thought you'd be. See, right now you're at the bottom of the barrel. You look up, and all you see are pickles.
Pickles?
Yeah, they keep pickles in barrels.
Oh, right, pickles.
And you're all covered in pickle juice, and it's all vinegary and salty.
Are they kosher?
No, Gladys. They're not kosher. They're not kosher at all.
Oh, God.
But now is the time, Gladys. Now is the time for you to rise up out of the pickle barrel, to spit all that vinegar out of your mouth, to shake all those floaty things out of your hair, Let's run like mad into the ocean, dive into the freezing cold water, and swim with the sharks.
Sharks?
You're gonna be an assassin, Gladys.
I am?
You bet your sweet boots you are. We're gonna train like mad, just like we used to. With guns, daggers, poisoned arrows, with knives, needles, and nooses.
Nooses? Oh, right.
By the time I'm through with you, you're gonna be one hot little kill vixen. You'll be feared, you'll be respected, but most of all, you'll be fabulous.
Fabulous. So, that was pretty intense, huh? She had me alright, hook, line, and sinker. That night, we came up with a plan, and we started training right away. Boy, she was tough. I mean, I remember her being tough when I was a kid, but man, she just wouldn't let up. She had me by the balls. Okay, so fast forward, we worked on things for a couple weeks, and when Pepper decided I was ready, she helped me post an ad on Craigslist. Are you sure this is gonna work?
Oh, sure, this is perfect. Very high tech. Okay, read it back to me.
Okay. Is there someone in your life you wish you were dead? Someone who torments you, abuses you? Is there someone who is making your life a living hell? Don't get mad. Get glad. Are you sure I should use that picture?
Hell yes, you look hot.
Okay, but
They gotta know who they're dealing with.
I guess so.
Hey, who's the experienced one here, huh?
You are.
You bet your sweet boots I am. Now finish the rest.
Let's see. Contact me using the link below to set up an appointment for a killer consultation. P.S. Gladys works nights.
You really want to put that at the end?
Well, yeah, it has a nice ring to it, don't you think? Besides, I can't quit my day job. This is just part-time.
Part-time?
For now.
Okay, that's your call. You just wait. Once the clients start rolling in, you're not going to need that crummy job. You're going to make a killing.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Killing.
This is just the beginning, girl. You're on your way to freedom.
That same night. I mean, literally that same night. Someone sent me a request for a consultation. Eek! I was so excited I threw up in the sink. After a good mouth rinse and a solid victory dance, Pepper and I agreed to meet the new client at Frida's. It's a diner downtown. Perfect place for a killer consultation. Public place. Quiet. Under the radar. And really great pie. I got there early because, well, I wanted to make a good first impression. Assassins have to be punctual, right? Besides, my blood sugar was getting low, so I was hoping to get a slice in before we cut to the chase with my new client. Her name was Alice. Hey there, come on over. I'm almost finished.
Gladys, right?
Guilty as charged. Have a seat.
Okay. I hope you brought references?
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 You don't have any references? You know, recommendations from, previous clients?
It's a trap. You don't need references. You have skills.
I don't need references. I have skills.
Oh, okay. What kind of skills?
What the hell is this? A temp agency?
What the hell is this, a temp agency?
No, I've just never done this before.
Ha! She's a rookie.
I just thought you could maybe tell me if, you have experience in this sort of thing?
Just ask her for the mark. She doesn't know Jack.
Who's the mark?
Jack.
Jack?
Jack?
Yes, my husband, Jack.
Jack's the mark. So you do know Jack.
Excuse me?
Hey, wouldn't it be funny if his name was Mark?
What?
Gladys?
I mean, what if I asked you who the mark was? And you said Mark, and I said, yeah, who's the mark? And we just kept going around and around in a circle like that. Wouldn't that be hilarious?
Gladys, come on.
I guess that would be pretty funny.
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
Pull yourself together.
No, that's all right. I haven't laughed in a long time. I've been under a lot of pressure lately, so thank you.
My pleasure. Whew, no more pie for me.
Okay, you've had your fun. Now it's time to get down to business.
Okay, let's get down to business.
Well, you see, Jack is... That is, I think he's...
What? You think he's what?
I think he's having an affair.
Okay.
So I'd like it done as quickly as possible. I'll give you $1,000 now. His information is in the envelope with the cash.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
And I'll give you another 1,000 when I get paid next Friday.
Cha-ching!
Wait, hold on. Just so I have this straight. You think your husband is having an affair, so you want me to kill him?
What the hell are you doing?
Well, yeah, I'm almost positive that he is.
Well, but how do you know? I mean, what if he's not?
No, you don't understand.
Back off, Gladys.
I've had signs.
Like what?
Who cares? Take the money and leave.
Well, for example, he comes home late every night for the past month.
Okay, and?
And he renewed his gym membership last week, which should tell you right there.
Dead giveaway.
Okay, but I mean, have you asked him about it? I mean, maybe he's just working late at the office, and I read somewhere that exercise helps relieve stress. Like, a lot. And if he's working late, maybe he's under a lot of stress.
Well,
I mean, I'm no love expert, but I mean, look at you. You're beautiful. You have a nice body, bedroom eyes, and you seem like a really nice person.
thanks.
So why would he cheat on you? I mean, unless he's Bradley Cooper. Is he Bradley Cooper?
Gladys.
God, no.
Then he has no reason to cheat on you. I mean, come on, you're gorgeous. And if he is cheating on you, and he's not Bradley Cooper, then he's just an idiot who deserves to be slapped with a hefty pile of divorce papers and have all of his stuff smoldering in a huge bonfire on the front lawn.
We don't have a lawn.
Parking lot?
Sure.
Ah! I mean, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but if it were me, I'd talk to him first and make sure he's actually cheating.
Well,
And if he is really cheating on you, then you can either divorce him and get lots of money,
Gladys, you close the deal now or I'll kill him myself.
or you can contact me again, and then I'll kill him.
well, I suppose.
And I will make it as clean or as messy as you want. I could cut off his hoo-ha, or I could shoot him in the back.
Gladys!
Ooh, I could shoot him in the front. Ooh, I could even make it look like a suicide. I mean, I know how to do that. Okay? You should really be sure it's what you want.
Okay. You talked me out of it.
You talked her out of it?
Yep, okay.
Wow. Thanks, Gladys. This helps a lot. Thank you for your advice. I guess I overreacted.
Happens to the best of us. Hey, you want some pie? So, that was my first client, and as you can see, it didn't go over very well with Pepper. She was kind of pissed at me for a while, but I assured her that it wouldn't happen again. But it was my first time, and I wanted it to be right. Who wants to knock off some guy just because he renewed his gym membership? If I made a habit of killing people for that, no one would ever go to gyms anymore, and that's just bad for the economy. So, the next few appointments didn't go very well either. Hi there, Donnie, right?
Yeah, Donnie, sure.
So, what can I do for you?
How about you break off his fingers and do a drum roll on his face?
How much do you charge?
Okay, right down to business. Here we go.
Well, that all depends
On what?
on what exactly it is you want me to do.
Oh, right. Well, I saw your picture,
Okay.
so I figured maybe 100.
Huh?
Maybe two. We'll have to see. It looks like you got all the work, so yeah, maybe two. As long as you can, make me glad.
Glad?
Yeah, glad. Like you said in your ad.
Oh my god.
your ad said Gladys Nights. That's what? Isn't that? Excuse me, I have to go.
Are you glad now, you freak? Are ya? That'll teach him. Trolling the internet to get laid? What a loser.
Maybe we should change up the wording a bit.
Yeah, maybe.
And the picture. I gotta admit, that one threw me. Honestly, I had mixed emotions after that. I mean, a teeny part of me was weirdly flattered, but the largest part of me was really disgusted with myself. Before we had a chance to change up the ad, I got another request for an appointment. It was a woman, though, so the odds were pretty good she wasn't looking to party.
Are you Gladys?
Yes, are you Teresa?
Hi, yeah, hi. Are you the lady killer?
Why are we whispering? Yes, but I don't always kill ladies. I kill men, too.
Yeah, right, of course.
Your baby, is she...
It's a he. Yes, he's sleeping.
Okay, what can I do for you?
Here's the information. His name is Mark.
Mark?
Don't you dare.
Yeah, Mark, What's so funny?
Sorry, nothing.
He's going to be at my house day after tomorrow, so if you can get to him before then, that would be great.
I'll see what I can do.
Great, thanks. I really appreciate it. The money's in there, cash. Is 1,000 okay?
Yep.
Yes.
Good, I wasn't sure. Your ad didn't really say.
We'll fix that.
We'll fix that. I'll fix that.
I just hope he can get to him in time. I don't want him seeing his son. Not now, not ever.
That's his son?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the son of a bitch left me for a stupid flight instructor, and now he wants joint custody. Can you believe that? Yeah, right. It'll be a cold day in hell before he ever gets to... Shh. No, it's okay. Shh, quiet now.
Was he abusive or something?
Oh, hell no. He's a marshmallow, a total pushover. Believe me, it'll be an easy kill.
So he never hurt you in any way?
What's it to you?
Nothing.
Don't even think about it.
Look, do you want the job or not?
Take the job.
I'm just not sure this is a good idea. Killing the father of your child? I mean, it just seems so wrong.
Look, I didn't come here for a lecture, okay? Are you going to take the job or not?
Yes.
No.
Ah.
Fine, I'll go somewhere else. I'll find an assassin that isn't so judgy.
Seriously?
Not if I have anything to do with it.
Excuse me?
Excuse me.
I've recorded this entire conversation. If Mark dies, you go to prison, and your little bundle of joy here ends up in foster care.
Holy shit.
But you know what? That might not be a bad scenario, since it's incredibly apparent that this kid doesn't deserve to have a heaping, seeping mound of manure like you for a mother anyways.
You wouldn't dare.
Oh, yes, I would. You see, I believe in karma, and karma believes in me.
Holy hell.
Go to hell.
After you.
Yeah, we're done here.
That was so great. Wasn't that great?
Did you really record that conversation?
Nope.
You were bluffing?
Yep. Oh, that felt so good. As you can see, I wasn't living up to Pepper's expectations. Over the next few weeks, I kind of got into the habit of, talking people out of killing their husbands or wives or whatever, and basically screwing the pooch, as Pepper calls it. She said I was making her existence a living hell, that she came back to help me become an assassin, and I was ruining the whole thing. I felt pretty bad about it, so I apologized. And I promised her that the next one would be different. I would do everything she told me to do, and that I would make her really proud. She accepted my apology and said that the whole problem was probably my Craigslist ad, that it was just drawing attention from the wrong kind of people. Neither of us knew just how right and how wrong she really was.
Okay, now remember, get the papers, get the money, don't try to make him comfortable, and whatever you do, don't talk him out of this. Oh wait, who's this guy?
Hey, Gladys?
Yeah?
You Gladys, be stupid. Get on with it.
It's a nice location. I actually used to come here a lot.
Really?
Well, yeah, they have, really
Really
great
great
pie.
pie.
Right.
Yeah, they sure do, but I've never seen you here before.
Oh, well, I've been trying to quit.
Well, there's no need for that. You look hot. I mean, healthy.
Well, thank you.
My pleasure.
Seriously?
Right. Let's get down to business, huh? I'd like you to do a job on me.
What?
For me. For me. I would like you to do a job for me.
Okay.
Here's the mark.
Don't you dare.
Okay. Anything I need to know about the, mark?
It's all in the packet.
Right.
Look, no offense, but have you done this before? I mean, can you really handle this?
The hell you say?
The hell you say?
I'm here, aren't I?
I'm here, aren't I?
Yeah, I can see that. I just want to make sure this gets done, you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Good?
Picking up what you're putting down.
Okay.
Reading your rights.
What?
What?
Money. Get the money.
I will.
Well, what?
I will get this done.
Good.
Hey, what's wrong with you, Gladys?
So, what did this guy do?
Oh my god.
Why do you ask?
Because she's an idiot.
I don't know. You seem like a nice guy. What did he do to make you want to get him killed? Must have been really bad, huh?
That's not really a question that you should be asking, is it?
Tell me about it.
Isn't it?
It's a bit unusual, actually.
Life is unusual, Ray. Take me, for example. There's this lady I have to work with who I absolutely despise. Every day I sit there in silence waiting for that special moment when I can utilize my knife-throwing skills on a target worthy of receiving it. I could do it, I really could. I could puncture her perfect face with a paring knife from 10 feet away. Then I'd sip my coffee and watch the blood spurt out of her ears as she falls flat on her meager little ass. Might even stifle a giggle as she tips backward onto the floor. And then I turn back around in my chair with a cheerful, chummy smile as the blood slips down the side of her face, hot and thick, pooling into the beige Berber carpet behind me. No one would suspect that it was me. Gladys would never do a thing like that. That is what makes me powerful, Ray. I could do it, but I don't.
I see.
The thing is, Ray, I have to make sure my target is truly worthy of receiving me. You understand?
Holy shit.
I believe I do.
Good. Now tell me, what makes this person worthy?
He,
Yes?
Oh my god.
he's not worthy.
No?
No.
Oh, that's too bad. You really had me going there. So long, Ray.
You're unbelievable.
Listen, Gladys,
Yes?
will, will, would, um, will you have dinner with me tomorrow?
Huh?
I mean, if you're not busy, killing someone.
Are you kidding me? You don't date clients?
I don't date clients.
Well, I'm not actually a client now, am I?
No, no way. You're not dating this guy.
I'll have to check my messages. I'll be in touch. So, that's how I met Ray.
This is liked me. It went fine. Well, actually, no. No, not really, sir. She didn't take the money. I don't know, she just sort of talked me out of it. I have no idea. No, don't give this case to Detective Peters. Greg would just... Look, this is my case, sir. I'll take care of it.
Unbelievable, right? I mean, 1 minute I'm in the deepest rut of my life, with almost nothing to live for. I needed something to shake me up, you know? And then I met him and something just came over me. And then he wanted to take me out to dinner. Me, can you believe it? I had no idea.
Get a move on, Gladys.
Act 2.
Okay, so let's get ready for this hot date of yours.
Can I help you find something?
It's not a hot date.
Okay.
A warm date?
Well,
Tempted? Come on. I saw you two eyeing each other. Your body language was screaming, French kiss me, French kiss me.
it was not.
How about this dress?
No, it's yellow.
No.
So yellow makes me look like a spaghetti squash.
Okay. How about this?
It's too blue.
It's navy.
Yeah, navy is a dark, depressing blue.
It's... Okay, fine. What about this?
Red? What is it with you in primary colors?
I'll be in the back room.
Oh my god, where did you come from?
If you or anyone else needs me.
Whoops.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, she'll get over it. Come on. This one is perfect. It's vibrant, vicious color. It's sexy.
I don't think I should wear something that invites him to hump my leg. Do you?
Come on. This dress is hot.
No,
Why not?
because it's not me.
Isn't that the point? That's not what I meant.
It's okay.
Listen, I only meant that I was...
I'm gonna go try these on.
Gladys.
Can I help you, sir?
Yes, I think so. I have a date tonight, and I want to look really...
Good.
Yeah, good. I mean, that's like what I'm wearing now.
First date, huh?
Yeah.
You want to make a good first impression, right? So you gotta wear blue.
Blue?
Yep, blue. It's not neutral or boring like brown or gray. It's got a little color, but not enough to make you look... Oh, wait, girl or guy?
Huh? Yeah. No, I'm a guy.
No, your date. Is it a girl or a guy?
Oh, right. It's a girl. It's definitely a girl. A woman, actually. A beautiful woman.
Okay, that makes a difference.
Yeah, it does.
Then blue is definitely your color.
Great, just the jacket then?
Yeah, or maybe this one. Try them both on, see what pops.
Okay, thanks.
The mirror's right in there. I'll be back to check on you.
Great.
Ray!
Oh, hi, Greg.
I thought that was you. What's going on, man? You getting married or something? What's with the snazzy suit?
Oh, it's nothing. I just, it's...
Oh, does that have to do with the undercover job you're working on?
No.
Oh, I heard about that vixen you being assigned to. The female assassin. You got her yet?
No, well, I mean...
Should be an easy caller from what I hear.
Well, it's not, actually. She's, smarter than we thought.
Yeah, right. I heard you posted her ad on Craigslist. Her name and everything. I mean, who does that?
Greg, I really just don't want to talk about it.
Oh, right, of course. Top secret shit. Need to know only.
Exactly.
Well, what I need to know is she hot?
Huh?
Because if she's hot, then, I mean, that can provide you with some solid backup, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah. I know what you mean.
Remember when I helped Danny snag that underground poker game? Remember that? That sweet-faced lawyer chick who was running the whole thing? She was on me like lotion, trying to talk me out of her busting her. I ain't gonna lie, I let her stick her tongue in my mouth, letting her think she'd get away with it.
Greg.
She's even hotter now that she's in lockup. You know what I'm saying? Can you spell conjugal?
Oh, God.
I tell ya, those orange jumping suits, woo! But don't you worry, pal. Whatever you gotta do to catch this Gladys or whatever her name is, it's what you gotta do. So, just so you know, I won't judge.
Well, that's real swell of you, Greg. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an appointment in a few hours, and I'd like to get back to this.
Right. Catch you later, Ray. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Well, you can count on it.
Oh no, did that guy leave? I was on my break.
Okay, he's just a coworker. I'll take the jacket.
Okay, did you want the matching slacks?
No, I think black will just work.
Yeah, but we got matching slacks.
I know, I don't want to look like I'm trying too hard.
Good for you. Come on back here, I'll ring you up.
Thanks.
Thanks for shopping. Have a nice day. How's it going back there?
I'm all done. I'll take the red one.
Alright, I'll ring you up.
Did you hear that? He's a cop, an actual cop. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, I heard all right.
Have a nice day.
So, yeah, he's a cop. A friggin' cop. What the hell, right? I mean, what was I supposed to think? What the hell was I supposed to do? I mean, obviously he wasn't really interested in me. He just wanted to bust me for a crime I haven't even committed yet. But God, I was furious at first. I mean, I was pissed. So I bought the red dress out of spite. Yeah, I thought I'd show up to our date decked to the nines and watch him squirm. I was gonna put on one hell of a show. Plus, I figured if he was gonna arrest me for conspiracy to commit murder, I might as well look hot for my very first mugshot.
Gladys?
What? Nope, no talkie.
What?
Leave me alone. So yeah, I was angry. I mean, who the hell does that, pretending to be something they're not? How cheap is that? Well, okay, I guess everybody does that at some point, on some level. You think I'm a hypocrite, don't you? No, I get it. That's what you're thinking. I can tell. But it's not like that, okay? I mean, I wasn't pretending to be someone else like he was. I wasn't pretending to be an assassin. That's what I am now. I'm trying to improve myself, okay? Everyone is allowed to change for the better, right? I mean, they do it all the time with cell phones and televisions. It's called an upgrade, bitches. And that's what this was. That's what this new look is. This is my upgrade, okay? Add a few new ringtones, install a few new apps, and I'm rolling with the homies. You bet. That's right. I was mad as hell, and I was gonna give him hell for being such a fraud. At least, that was the plan, until this happened.
Oh, hey, Gladys, right?
Hey.
It's Sunny.
Right, Sunny.
We met at last year's Christmas party, remember?
Right.
Wow, you look unbelievable.
Oh, thank you.
Boy, you... Oh, are you here on a date?
Yeah, sort of. I mean, it's more of a business meeting.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that must be him over there. Yeah, that's great. I was just leaving, but I saw your ad on Craigslist.
Oh yeah, it's going great.
Listen, I know I'm your boss's wife and all, and we never really talked, but since we know each other, would you consider giving me a discount?
Sure, yeah, no problem. Just give me a call.
Well, I can't. You see, it's your boss.
What?
Yeah, it's, well, just look at my face.
Oh my god, it's all bruised.
Just, please,
What happened?
please don't say anything to anyone at the office.
Oh god, no.
It's just that I can't risk either of us losing our jobs right now, you know what I mean?
Well,
It would be better if it all just disappeared.
disappeared?
So if you could, take care of it for me, I would really, really appreciate it.
Oh my god, Sunny,
Here, at this nightclub tomorrow, if you can get to there before, well, just get drunk first there and then come home and we'll take this and, can I pay when it's done?
Sunny.
I will, I promise. I gotta go. Thank you, Gladys. You're a real lifesaver.
Gladys, hey.
Hey.
I hope this is alright. You ever been here before? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. That was a friend of mine. She has a
A what?
job for me.
Oh, I see. Right.
Right.
Well, you look really different. I mean, good. You look good.
Why, thank you, Ray. That's awfully kind of you to say.
I kind of feel like I underdressed. You look really great.
Well, I heard this place serves everything in slow motion, so I thought I'd give you something to absorb while we wait.
Yeah, well, you certainly. I've never been here before, but I hear the food is excellent.
Yeah, I heard that too. Oh god, Pepper, what are you doing here?
What?
Oh god, Pepper! They have pepper on almost everything here, don't they? Peppered bacon, peppered chicken, pepperoni.
Yeah, that's Italian for you.
Pepper, pepper, pepper.
You don't like pepper?
Not this time, Ray. Not this time.
Okay.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to talk to me.
Nope.
Well, that's okay. You know, pepper makes me sneeze sometimes, so it's probably best to avoid it, right?
Yep.
Right. So, anything look good?
You do, Ray. You look so good.
So, what do you do for a living, Ray?
Huh?
What?
What do you do for a living?
Cutting right to the chase, huh?
Inquiring minds want to know.
Well, let's order first, then we can talk. Oh, I believe we're ready, sir.
Very good, sir.
I'll have the chicken parmesan, please. House salad with blue cheese dressing on the side.
Blue cheese? Blah. There goes post-dinner makeout session, am I right?
I'll have the pepper steak, please. Rare. Lots and lots of blood.
Very good, miss. Would you prefer to begin with soup or salad? The soup is an organic tomato bisque with freshly plucked sprigs of organic Genovese basil. Organic house salad is...
Say organic one more time and I'll show you my organic meat cleaver. You know what? Surprise me.
Pepper steak, huh? I thought...
Just keeping it real, Ray.
Well then, to keeping it real.
So,
Right. Question number 1. What do I do for a living? Let's see.
tough one, huh?
No, not at all. I'm a researcher.
Researcher?
Yeah, I research things for people.
Really?
Yep.
Like what?
Hmm?
What kind of things do you research?
Oh, all kinds.
All kind of things, huh?
Yeah, kind of uninteresting, really.
I'm sure that isn't true.
Anyway, look, I don't want to bore you with that stuff. Let's talk about you.
Me?
Yeah, you. So, what got you into your line of work?
Are you researching me now, right?
I guess I sort of am.
Want to put me in one of your research papers, get me all typed up in some gloriously savage font?
Damn, girl, what's gotten into you?
Well,
Which one would you choose, I wonder? Bermuda script or Impact? Blackadder or Palantino?
I prefer Good Deal style myself.
Do you?
Yeah.
That suits you, Ray. So tell me, do you do everything old style?
Oh my god! Hey, Sally boy, we bring the food in already?
Well, not everything. I guess I am a little old-fashioned except for...
Yes.
Hello?
Except for you.
Me?
Yeah, I mean, I can't really explain it, but there's nothing old-fashioned about you. You seem to have yourself figured out and all, and I don't know. I guess that's what I like about you. You're mysterious and strong, but when we first met, I also got the sense that there's more to you than that. More to you than this. There's a softer side, Gladys, a sweeter side. That's who I'd like to get to know. Don't get me wrong, I like the dress. It's very distracting, but I'd really like to see what's under it.
Pardon?
I mean, I'd like to get under you. I mean, underneath the dress.
What?
Oof. I mean,
No, keep going.
your underside. Oof, that's worse. Oh gosh. Okay.
Should I hit the reset button?
I'm sorry. I don't usually get nervous around women. Why am I nervous?
I'll give you a hint. It starts with under.
It's okay, Ray. I think I know.
What I'm trying to say is that, in spite of your dynamic and slightly scary complexity, being around you kind of makes me feel strangely safe. Does that make sense? No, it's crazy, right?
Okay, it's getting a little too organic in here. Can we get our food, please?
Yeah, well, you never know about some people, Ray.
That's true.
No shit.
I mean, you think you know someone and what they're all about, then without warning, life pulls a cord, the shell's yanked off, and suddenly you're standing in front of a complete stranger.
Hey, come on, Gladys.
Yeah, I guess so.
Sometimes that stranger is your own reflection, Ray.
What are you talking about, Gladys?
I know what you mean.
You do?
Actually, Gladys, there's something...
I'm not who you...
Oh, sorry, no, you go first.
No, you first.
Okay,
Go on.
Gladys, the truth is...
I hope I'm not interrupting, but would you like your water refilled?
Nice going, man. You ruined the perfectly good moment.
No, thank you. We're fine.
Okay.
So, what were you gonna say?
I noticed that you seem to be conflicted about something.
Oh, you coward.
Is there something bothering you?
No, not at all.
Maybe something about your friend?
Not really, no. I was just thinking about my life, my job, my boss. You know, the usual.
Your boss? You have a boss?
Well, yeah, I mean, she's a complete moron. I have no idea why she got the job in the first place. She knows nothing about the business. Nothing. Mr. Jacobson only hired her because of her enthusiasm.
Enthusiasm?
Uh-huh. Believe me, she is dripping with it. Kind of disgusting, actually. So there's that, and also, I think she's sleeping with the lead scheduler.
No kidding.
Well, she's kind of a mousy little thing, so who knows? Maybe she enjoys being tortured. Oh, I never thought about that. That's kind of funny. Plus, I just found out this. On top of all that, the son of a bitch beats his wife. Can you believe that?
You'd think she'd just get it all out of her system at work.
I know, right? I mean, she beats the crap out of us all, too. Me in particular. It's okay. I'm a big girl. I can take it. She just... You know what? She is abusive to us. Emotionally, verbally. God, it makes total sense now.
So this operation of yours, it's a fairly large one?
Oh, yeah, well, so-so. Not as big as some. We got, like, 50 employees.
Wow.
Yeah, we do pretty well.
I guess so.
We get a lot of referrals, and we always leave the place spick and span, you know? No sticky residue. That's what keeps our clients coming back. So yeah, all in all, it's a good job. No dental, though. Crazy, right?
Yeah, crazy.
Crazy.
So, is it downtown?
Oh, yeah, it's right across the street from Brooks Bagels.
Oh, you mean the big brick building?
That's the one. We call it the dungeon.
I bet.
So, after I left the restaurant, I realized something. It was like a light bulb went off in my head. If I take this job and eliminate her partner, who also happens to be my crappy boss, everything would be better. No more Bobby, no more boring life, no more nagging for Pepper, right?
Wrong. You gonna tell them?
Not yet. I'm working up to it.
Your show.
So, the next day was Friday, right? The big day. Day of my very first assassination gig. But I still had to go to work that day, right? It was a little awkward, you know? I mean, how do you concentrate on providing excellent customer service when your big plan for the evening was to knock off your boss?
I'll tell you how. Take a rubber band,
Go on.
you put it around your wrist, and every time you lose concentration,
Yeah?
you snap yourself with it.
Really?
Hey, it works. Especially when you're stalking out a speakeasy at 2 a.m., waiting for your target to arrive, and all you can think about is the suspicious-looking hot dog vendor across the street. Why are his hands shaking? He's only 20, maybe 30. Is he in on it? What does he know? Is he a tweaker, waiting for his fix? Or is he waiting to ambush me?
Okay, Pepper, okay. Anyways, so I went into work, you know, it was regular Friday in the office kind of day. Everyone in their little cubicles were all walking around saying TGIF and discussing their weekend plans. I'm going to my niece's birthday party. What about you, Herb? I'm playing golf. What about you, Joyce? Oh, I'm gonna watch QVC, eat sodium-free microwave popcorn, and spend my entire 41K on a collection of miniature porcelain ducks. What about you, Gladys? Me? Oh, I'm gonna shoot Bobby in the face. Maybe get a pedicure. We'll see. No one would ever believe me. Base carpet cleaning. This is Gladys. How can I help you?
So seriously, how are you gonna do it? Tonight, I mean. You got a plan?
Mhm.
You do have a plan, right?
I see.
You can't go in blind, Gladys. You gotta have a plan. Multiple plans. You gotta have a plan A, a plan B,
Absolutely.
but the weapon. You gotta decide on a weapon.
Yes, of course we can be there on Saturday. There is an additional charge for weekend calls.
Plans are too intimate. I don't think you're ready for that. It's gotta be more impersonal. God, is that her? Gladys, is that your boss?
I understand. Would Monday afternoon work better for you?
Is that her?
Yes, Mrs. Vickers. Absolutely. 2 p.m. sound alright?
I thought so. She looks like a worm.
Perfect. We'll see you then. Have a lovely day, Mrs. Vickers.
One of those mealworms, you know? Something you'd feed to a lizard.
Well done, Gladys.
Huh?
That was the best customer service I've seen from you in a long time.
Oh, thanks.
You get 10 chum points for that.
Thanks. I appreciate that, Miss Trask.
You keep up the hard work and there could be a promotion in it for you. I have on good authority that there may be an opening in accounts receivable very soon.
You hear that, Gladys? Accounts receivable. Your whole life has been leading up to this.
Wait, what's happening Daphne?
Who cares? It's a dog-eat-dog world out there.
There was a little incident.
Don't give up on your dreams, Gladys.
If I may, what kind of incident are we talking, Miss Trask?
She just didn't work out, okay? Mr. Jacobson is speaking about her right now. To try not to make it awkward when she comes to bawling. Crap, the detective is going to be here any moment.
Detective? What detective? Why?
Need to know, Gladys. Need to know. Keep up the good work. I'll be back later.
Detective, huh? Maybe she stole money from the company. Why didn't you think of that?
Pepper, shut up, okay? I gotta get out of here.
What? Why?
It's Ray, alright? The detective is Ray.
What the hell are you talking about?
I found out that he's a detective, okay? A cop.
So? What? Is he gonna arrest you for not picking up the tab?
I overheard him talking to his partner or something. He's working on some kind of sting operation and is waiting to bust me.
Oh.
And last night, I told him where I worked. Oh my god.
I know. That was hilarious. You should have seen his face.
Why didn't you stop me?
You were too busy shunning me, remember?
Don't you get it? He thinks this place is some kind of a you know what?
A front?
Yes, a front for some kind of killer for hire organization.
Why not? It's a good idea, actually.
This is all your fault.
Me?
Yes, you. I was doing just fine till you showed up. You're driving me crazy.
Hey, you're the one that asked me to come back. Remember? I'm here to help you.
Help me? You think you're helping me?
You bet your sweet boots I am.
Bullshit. I was fine. I was normal. I was safe.
You were boring.
I don't care.
Yes, you do. You can't tell me that you aren't enjoying this. You don't feel more alive than you have ever before in your life?
Why? Because I'm about to lose my job? Because I'm gonna go to prison? Oh wait, no, because first I have to go to some nightclub, kill my stupid boss, then get busted, then go to prison for the rest of my life. Is that what you mean? Is that what it means to feel alive? Well, you can keep it because I don't care anymore. I don't care about you, I don't care about my job, and I don't care about Ray.
Ha! Now I know you're lying. I see how you look at him, and it's disgusting how much he likes you.
Why, Pepper? Why is that disgusting?
Hey, that's not what I meant.
I know what you meant. You did this to me when I was little, too. God, you tell me you were there to help, but really you're just there to make me feel worse. That's what you do. You make me feel like I could never live up to you. I could never be as exciting or as gorgeous or as incredible as you. It was always about you, and now that there's someone out there who likes me for me, for my
Underwear?
for my soul, damn it, that's what he was trying to say, but I screwed it up. I must have done something or said something that...
Gladys, look.
It doesn't matter. He probably hates me now anyway, or he will when he finds out that I'm a phony. God, I'm just a phony, aren't I?
Gladys.
It's not him, it's me. I'm a great big phony. That's all I am. And that's all I'll ever be. And there's nothing you can do to change that, okay?
No,
I was fine, you know? I was just fine before you came along. I may have been boring, but I was doing just fine. You ruined everything. Just please, go away.
You were never a phony. Whoa, look, your boss is back already, man. You must be really bad at your job.
No. 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 It's fine. It's fine. I'm leaving now. You just do what I told you, and I'll be there after I'm done at the club. No. No! It's not gonna happen. I took care of it. Yes? You won't. I'm telling you, no one knows. Now quit bawling. It makes your face so blotchy. Don't forget to feed Mimsy.
It looks like she's on the phone.
Come on. She does too like you. Mimsy does not look at you like that. That's just stupid. Just feed her, okay? She's not gonna understand all this. She's very sensitive. Yes. Yes. Her mealworms are in the fridge. Gladys, what the hell are you doing?
Bullseye!
Stop right now. You're nuts.
Take that!
Stop, please. see. Shit.
Okay, so that didn't go how I'd hoped. But oh man, the adrenaline was really kicking, you know? Whew. Okay, I know what you're thinking. It was kind of stupid trying to kill my boss with a storm of coffee mugs. But hey, it was my first attempted murder, so give me a break. Huh. You know, if Pepper was there, she would have come up with something way better. And cooler. But she wasn't. I was on my own and, I don't know, I guess I panicked. Maybe she was right. Maybe I wasn't cut out for this whole murder for hire thing. I didn't plan it out or think it through like Pepper was always telling me to do. It made me feel like a complete failure. Like I didn't really have what it takes. I mean, did I really have it in me, or was I finally truly a complete fraud? Anyway, I went back an hour later to the scene of the crime to clean up the evidence I'd left behind, thinking about what a failure I'd become when this happened.
Gladys, there you are. I've been looking.
Ray!
Are you okay? I mean, you look a little frazzled. I mean, you look nice, but...
Ray, no, stop. Just stop, okay?
What?
There's no need to play games with me anymore. I've had it, alright? I can't do this anymore.
What do you mean? Do what?
And I know why you're here, Ray, okay? I already know.
Oh, good. Then you're free?
Free?
For dinner. I came by to see if you want to have dinner with me tonight.
Wait, you didn't come here to...
I hope it's okay. I feel like we just kind of got off on the wrong foot last night, but...
But...
I was hoping we could try again. Maybe if I planned it better or was more prepared.
Prepared?
Yeah, maybe we could try a different restaurant, or we could just go see a movie.
I can't.
What? Why not?
I have a job to do, Ray. I need to make preparations.
Please. Please don't.
I have to, Ray. It's who I am.
No, it's not. There's more to you than this, Gladys. I know it.
I'm no good for you, Ray. It wouldn't work. You know it. I know it. We could never be...
Please don't do it.
I have to.
Damn it.
Alright, now, back to where we started. Outside this grungy nightclub where Sunny told me her husband would be. So I waited nearby. Waiting. Watching. For Bobby to come staggering out of the club completely snickered. But she never did. I waited for like 5 hours and she never showed up. I couldn't believe that my first mark stood me up. I wondered if maybe my little outburst in the office made her change her plans or something. But then suddenly, the clouds parted, the music roared as the back door of the club opened up, and he appeared. But it wasn't Bobby Trask. It was Mr. Jacobson. The boss. I mean, the boss. My boss. Mr. Jacobson, who I've never seen wear anything but a suit and tie. Mr. Jacobson, who always looked at me with a scowl on his face, and who called me Glinda, like that stupid witch from The Wizard of Oz. Mr. Jacobson! It was then that it hit me. He was Sunny's husband, not Bobby. I'd been obsessing over Bobby so much that I'd completely forgotten that Bobby's wife's name was Susan, not Sunny. So here I was, thinking I was here to kill off Bobby, and instead I got the big banana. The dope who hired Bobby. The bastard in the Beamer who watches YouTube videos on his computer all day, signs our checks, and beats his wife. I was suddenly faced with an overwhelming realization. This was what my life had been leading up to. This was my justice. This was my revenge. This was it. My heart was pounding. My mind was racing. I felt so alive. I was gonna do it. I was gonna frickin' do it.
Gladys, wait.
Huh?
Huh?
Pepper, what are you doing here?
I can't let you do this.
You're too late.
Shh, I'm trying to pee here.
This guy? What happened to the mealworm?
I was wrong. It's him. Now go away.
No, you go away, fat cow.
Cow.
Yeah, big, fat cow.
Tony, right? Tony Jacobson?
Yeah, Do I know you?
Nah, you don't know me. Not really. I'm just some lady who was hired to kill you.
Gladys, wait, I was wrong, okay?
You must be some kind of asshole to have me show up. I mean, I'm just a nice girl trying to make a living. But to you, I'm just a cow.
Gladys.
You see this gun? I got this pretty little thing this afternoon. You like it? I bought it for special occasions.
Holy shit! Where the hell did you get that?
Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Hold on a minute.
You want to count to 3?
You weren't ready for this, Gladys. I'm serious.
Shut up. 1,
Don't do this. You didn't think it through.
2.
Hey, wait a sec. Don't I know you? Glinda, right?
Wrong.
Drop the weapon.
Oh my god.
Hiya, Ray.
You did it.
Gladys.
Glad you could make it.
You actually did it.
Hands up, Gladys. God damn it. Why did you do it? Gladys, why?
You don't.
I had to.
You don't need me anymore. Do you?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so am I, Gladys. So am I.
You're the real thing, Gladys. You know that? The real goddamn thing.
Thank you.
For what? God, Gladys, why did you have to do this? I gave you every chance. Now I gotta take you in.
See you around, sugar.
No, you won't.
I have to, Gladys. This is murder, premeditated. You leave me no choice. What the hell?
Oh my god. I'm shot.
No, you're not.
She shot me. Am I dead? I'm dead.
Wait a minute. Seriously, Gladys?
Am I dead? Can anyone hear me?
Paint pellets? Gladys, are you crazy?
Can I at least get a misdemeanor?
For what? Tagging?
Hello?
Tagging?
Yeah, tagging.
I can deal with that.
Oh my god, my head.
He beats his wife, you know.
You what?
What? Who told you that? That bitch tell you that?
She hired me to kill him. I couldn't talk her out of it. I just couldn't. You should have seen what he did to her face.
I can call it in. I got people.
Just do your research, okay? That is what you do, isn't it?
Yeah. It sure is. Don't you go anywhere.
Hey, I wanna press charges.
Yeah. Look, I'll be right back.
So, that's how it really went down. And I did it, all by myself. Me, Gladys. Ray did his research. Several hospital reports turned up, and Sonny's sister was there to confirm it all. Mr. Jacobson was arrested for domestic violence. Sonny filed for a divorce and took over the business. After some more research, Ray discovered that Pepper was right. Stephanie was embezzling money from the company, with the help and guidance of, you guessed it, Miss Bobby Trask. They caught up with them both in Florida Keys a month later. Don't worry, Bobby's iguana Mimsy got turned over to the ASPCA and was adopted within a week. As for me, well, Sonny offered me Bobby's position, so now I manage the service department, providing a carefree, whistle-free work environment. And I started an after-hours counseling service. Seems I have a real knack for talking people out of taking drastic measures. Ironic, huh? As for Pepper, well, I never saw her again. But I'm grateful for her. You know, if she hadn't shown up, I never would have met Ray, and I never would have become this strong, sexy, smart woman that we were discussing today. But you know what the best part is? The part that blows my mind? The real clincher? Pepper was inside me. The whole damn time.
Hey, gorgeous. Wanna go get some pie?
You bet your sweet boots I do.
Gladys Nights by Becky Kimsey.
Director Isabella Dennis. Editing and tech Megan Crest. Gladys, played by Talia Bertrand Meadows. Pepper, played by Paige Conhofen. Ray, played by Connor Mitchell. Bobby, played by Emma Burton. Man, played by Aiken Nicholas Topp. Woman, played by Rowan Lundy. Special thanks to Mr. Alexander.